In the next demo, we will start the client locally, and it will connect to a remote running framework server. And we will manage users in on our infrastructure. So the first thing to do is, well, just start the software again. We connect to our framework server system, which is here. And we enter the RCP folder. And also there it looks the same. We have a secured RCP application. We have a configuration file where we also have to specify key stores and so on. And we specify the server address. So by clicking RCP, the system starts. At the first start, a small window will pop up and we'll ask for the home directory. There the window is. So we just click OK, and we logged in as the user, and the first user is admin. So the first thing we have to do is we have to change and to manage the user by changing the access password for the administrator. So we start the so-called RCP, and this RCP consists already of a few perspectives. So here we're using Eclipse E4 technology. We have different perspective. We start with the cloud management perspective, but the first thing we have to do, we have to manage users. So what we should do, we should definitely immediately change the password of the user admin to something, and we are general admin. So we just click finish and we change that. The next thing we want to do is we have to introduce a few users. And the first one is the cloud manager. So that's the role, and we call him Cloudy, and we gave him a password, and we gave him the role of the cloud manager. We add the role and we click finish. So we have now created a second user, with that user we will access later on the cloud infrastructure. We shouldn't do this as admin. Admin is in principle just there for making the first initialization and creating the users which we need. In our demonstration, we need other users. We want to add gateways later on. So we have a gateway 1 user and just call him gateway node 01. Might be a large number of other nodes. That's the reason why we just changed that. We save it and we gave him the role production gateway. We just click finish and that's it. So in principle, every gateway node will have his own user, because he should be managing. Obviously, there is missing the role. Maybe forget something, so just edit that user again. Yep, there is no role added. I just forgot to add it. So production gateway, to click on the add button, and then we go finish, and then it's there. So that's the part to create a node running as a gateway. We will have in the future also nodes running on the cloud in this demonstration. So what we have to do, we have to create a user for the analytical node system, and that's we call analytical node. And just for sake of the easiest, we gave him the system, and we call this one the analytics system, add the role, and we click finish for that user too. So at this moment of time, we have the users added, which we needed later on. Users are added in this way, and we can get an overview of all the users in the system. That's how the demonstration about the user roles and the first start of the RCP is made.